Welcome to Keep Media Live. Gosh, it seems like I haven't been on since last year, but it was actually, I think, a week ago when the news was here interviewing me, and I interviewed the reporter that was here. She's also a musician. It hasn't come out yet on the news. The show with her has it. You know, of course, it was live here, so you can watch that. Laura Winans is her name. Lauren. Gosh, I said Laura so many times, and then I had to switch it. And I had to fix the thing, and anyway, it's Lauren. Hopefully, she's not watching. I won't have to apologize. Anyway, I have my favorite Nemesis. Okay, this is exciting. This is another milestone. It seems like I've been having a lot of milestones lately on this show, but this is the 6th band that I've featured in Finland. Welcome. It's nice, very nice to have you here.
Hey, how are you?
Hi, thanks for having us.
And Tom is in London, and it's not really a milestone for him. We need to start counting these, though, because I know we've got to be up to a milestone at this point.
I think so. I was talking about it with my wife, and she said, "Oh, you've been doing it for a couple of months." I said, "No, it's more like a year."
Yeah. I've been stuck in this for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they selling Keep Media Live shirts over there now?
They must be, because I said so.
Tom got a shipment from me. Gosh, when was that?
That was a couple of weeks.
It was a while back. Yeah, you haven't been on here for a while. I missed you. I've really missed you, Tom. Happy Father's Day, by the way.
Thank you very much.
Did you?
And to you too. Even
well, to a cat, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm a cat dad. I guess it's better than being a cat lady. Like a crazy cat lady.
Cat man.
You guys have that? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll quit with that stuff. Well, welcome. I don't think I've featured a band in Helsinki. And everybody knows of if everybody knows of Finland, but the next thing to know about Finland would be Helsinki because it's probably one of the biggest cities. Is it the biggest city?
Yes. Yes, and it's the capital.
The capital,
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's. I mean, when I had Rats Will Feast on the first time years ago. That's all I knew about it, and they're actually from. I can't even pronounce it. It starts with a J. It's like JVA. Yeah, that one. That's exactly it. That's what I was going for. Yeah, that one. And then I had a band from Tampere. Is that how you say it? Tampere.
Oh yeah, Tampere. Yep.
And then the band's doesn't live in Santa Claus, Finland, but they're right next to it. There's like the city right next to Santa Claus, Finland, like up in the north.
Rovaniemi.
Is it that one, Tom?
I don't know. I can't remember. I remember that was I Am Your God, isn't it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know them?
Okay, yeah.
You know them? Yeah, they're doing very well. I just noticed they put a song out, I think.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And then there was another band that starts with an I. It's IRK something, and I can't remember where they're from. I don't know. I didn't do my research for all this. I'm speaking on things that I can't back up. You know what I mean? Anyway, well, I know you guys sent me your bio and stuff, but kind of tell the folks a little bit about you, how you formed, when you formed, things like that.
Well, I've only been in a band for like 2 years, so maybe Anna can tell you guys about the forming.
Yeah, well, funnily enough, I also am not from the original lineup, but I guess like 10 years ago or so, the band's been formed, I guess. I joined like, I don't even remember, like 8 years ago or something. It was the first few 4 to 5 years was just hanging out and playing and having fun and all that. It was like 2016 or 17 when we really started to do things. Like we were starting to figure out that, hey guys, maybe we should try to do this, like really go at it.
Yeah.
And then we recorded our first EP, and now we're here. So yeah, that was when we all lived in Porvoo. So that's where we originally are from, but we've been operating from Helsinki for several years now.
How many original members are there?
3.
3. Okay. Do you like them?
Yeah, is there like a divide between you and I?
No, it's all good.
You don't have to answer that if you want. Don't want to. You really want to know. No. How do you say it? Is it? So it's not Porvoo, like an English person like me would say.
It's Porvoo.
Porvoo.
Kind of like au revoir, but not really. But not really, right? Anyway, I was. Hang on, give me 1 second here. I'm trying to find. Okay, there's something in your bio that I'm trying to find here, and I have to pull it up and cheat and try to find it. It was, and it's not. Of course, it's not in that one. You guys did a European tour. It was either recently or something. That's what I'm trying to find.
Yeah, you're in the UK.
Yes,
you're in the UK.
That's what I was trying to find.
Yes, just recently in May.
How was that? Was it good?
Oh yeah, it was.
It was good. Yes.
Ooh.
It was my first time in the UK, so it was pretty nice.
Good stuff.
Was it all over the UK, or was it just like a one-off kind of show?
3 shows.
3 shows, all in the UK.
No.
Did you go to London?
Yeah, we had our first show in London, and then we had this festival, Uprising Festival in Leicester, and one club show in Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. I've heard of Bournemouth. That's like on the coast, right? The southern coast?
Yeah, it's south coast. Yeah.
Is it warm down there, Tom?
It's about the same as it is here. It's not a very big country.
No, it's summertime in the UK, though, right? Is it summertime also?
It is, but it's really drizzly and wet. So we're having.
Well, it's always like that. It's always foggy too, right?
Yeah, it's normal.
I used to give Tom crap about that because you know that's what we grow up on. You know, we grow up the London fog, blah blah blah. Well, apparently it's not true. I've been lied to the whole time. You know? Where is that? I can't find that. There it is. There it is. I found it. There it is. And you're on an American record label now.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's good. Seek and Strike. I've never heard of them. Who else is on the label? Do you know if you can think of any?
Oh, well, from Finland, Assemble the Chariots and
Split Iris.
Yeah.
Okay. Assemble the Chariots. I think I've heard of them.
Yeah.
That's a cool name too. Assemble the Chariots.
Yeah.
And we actually did one show in the UK with our label mates who are from the UK, Exist Immortal.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
How did the name come about? I know you guys weren't in it when they came up with the name, but do you know the story of the Nemesis?
I'm not 100% sure, but I guess it has something to do with some kind of hate-love relationship.
Yeah.
With
I was gonna have you just give your own interpretation of it, and then you'll hear it from the other guys when you see them again.
Yeah. Don't say that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Are they just not very talkative, or are they just busy? They don't want to do this. Were they?
I guess they're just busy at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
We have like whole bands or just a couple of members.
Well, we can punish them because the next time you guys come on in a year or two, you can take a break and they have to be on.
Yeah.
And you can sit right there and make fun of them the entire time.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I want to talk a little bit about what I've done in the past week or so. I needed to form an LLC, which in I don't know if you guys have it over there, but in the United States, an LLC is a limited liability company, and I've got my business certificate.
Nice.
Recently, and basically that just keeps me from my personal assets away from my show stuff. If something would happen, people sue for anything these days, and that kind of hopefully that'll keep me separate from.
Yeah.
They can't have. They can't
Yeah.
have this. They can't have. They can have this. I don't really care. But and plus I can tax write offs and things. There's plenty.
Yeah, it's a proper business. It's a
Yeah. I needed to do that. I've been needing to do that for quite a while. But you never know. The things that you form if it's going to keep going. And I wasn't going to shell out money for something that would just go away. But I don't see this going away anytime soon.
No, right.
I
Yeah.
don't think so. So that's kind of a good thing. And I went to Pennsylvania. Well, Pittsburgh is about an hour and a half, 2 hours from here. So I'm always up there seeing shows, and it's really the next. It's the biggest city, the closest big city, and so I go up there all the time to see shows. And there's little like suburbs around Pittsburgh that have venues, and one of those is Greensburg. And I went to Greensburg again. This is the second time I was up there. I went up there on Wednesday and saw this band called Last. Not first, not middle, Last. And it's just two guys, Chase and Ian. And Ian plays drums and also has like a synth thing behind him that he turns around to every once in a while. And then Chase has like a 3-layer keyboard synth setup with pedals and all kinds of stuff. And he doesn't ever like just sing like cleanly. It's all screaming, and it's amazing. Like I've never seen anything like that. I've seen two pieces. There's lots of two pieces, but I've not seen that caliber of a two piece. Just a wall of sound, and it's not just noise. It's I mean, a lot of it is, but it's like they put that noise together, and it's a symphony. It's crazy, and then it's like, it's just nuts. I mean, I can't scream at all. Like I'm jealous of anybody that screams, but like it's just that. It's funny. I was zooming in on his eyes. I'm gonna have to do like a compilation or something, like a video of his eyes, and like his, people's faces when they're performing is sometimes fun. Like especially drummers. Drummers are hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, but he's like going like that and stuff. Like while he's singing, so I'm gonna have to. But they're gonna be on the show. I did a short interview with them there after the show, and but they're gonna be on this show when they get back. Well, they say they are. I'm gonna force them. I'm basically gonna force them because I got the agreement.
Cool.
Pre-agreement. So they were a lot of fun. They're from Salt Lake City, Utah. So that was their first time east, touring east, and I think they're still out touring around and stuff. So that was very, very cool to meet them and that stuff. Murphy's asleep. Am I that boring? And plus, we just got up. He sleeps with me, and up by the pillow. So like I always sleep on the side towards the door. I don't know, maybe it's like an escape route or something. But like he gets up by the pillow, like right up next to my face. So I'm like laying like this, and he's here, and his butt just keeps on scooting over. So basically, I'm in the middle of the bed. Fat ass. Yeah. Love you, Murphy. Anyway, what's been going on with you, Tom? Real quick, what's I haven't talked to you since before the shirt, so.
Yeah, I've been quite busy. I've been out and seen lots of bands, which
Hey, you have actually. James Taylor, you saw.
I did, but not that James Taylor. Different James Taylor.
Oh, it wasn't the one that I know.
No.
Oh, wait, that's not very fun.
No, a lot of people.
I didn't know there was
was
another
James Taylor. I was like, yeah, but it's not the same bloke.
Is he as good as the one that
He's
I'm?
a Hammond player, so he is
like
quite
organ.
good. Yeah,
Okay.
but he doesn't. He's not like a singer-songwriter type. But yeah, that was quite good. I went to see. Well, last week I went to see Mr. Bungle, who have been touring. They're touring in Europe, I think. This next
How was
month.
that? Was that good?
It was really good. I mean, the new album is a thrash album, and it's. I mean, that's my. I know my boyish good looks. You might not be able to tell, but I'm a little bit older than some people, and 80s thrash is my thing. And I thought it was absolutely brilliant. And Scott Ian from Anthrax is playing with him, and Dave Lombardo's on drums from Slayer. And it was really good. But yeah, it was a great gig.
Yeah.
So yeah, been doing a bit of that.
Nice.
And also, my first rehearsal for Flamboyant Bone is this week.
Oh, you have to try out for your own band?
Yeah. So it's happening.
Or are you trying out other people?
No. It's the two guys that have done the last stuff with me and another guy.
Yeah, that's cool.
So it could be a shambles. Who knows?
Well, are you going to film this experience?
I am. I'm going to attempt it. Yeah.
If you have any
And,
questions, don't ask me because I usually don't know.
Yeah. Well, any advice is welcome. 'Cause-
I know a little bit, not much. Hey, let's go ahead and play some My Favorite Nemesis because
yeah.
the song that I chose to play Chimera first because that's the first song I heard, and I actually played it on a show. I think it was an intro and outro recently. So I want to play that one first. What is this song about? And kind of tell us a little bit about Chimera before we play it.
It's about like redefining your personal values and like about growth. Mostly, yeah.
Cool. All right. Off of the new EP, We Annihilate. Mine says 1 on Apple Music,
Yeah.
so it's We Annihilate
Yes.
1. Okay, all right. I just want to make sure it wasn't like We Annihilate I, which that could be, I guess, said. This is Chimera by My Favorite Nemesis. Very good song. Goodness. Jeez. that song. There's no like breaks like do 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 like in the middle. No, it's just actually the freaking whole time. You know,
Yeah,
that's great.
that is
Now,
great.
now, Sonny, you sing as well as somebody else, or are you singing all that, like the low stuff too? Because that's amazing if you are.
I sing pretty much everything, but we have another singer, Janne, who sings growls and screams as well. So I do like growls and screams and cleans, and Janne does growls and screams. And this Janne here, we have two Jannes in the band.
Oh, okay, I see.
So this Janne here also sings like some clean parts. Like
That's awesome. Yeah, and like a lot of it's together too, which I think is cool. You know, like that's because
it gives a different texture to vocally together. It's gonna
because usually when people think of people singing together, it's singing cleanly, and you know you can harmonize and stuff. But when you can harmonize a scream, that's crazy. You know,
it is. It does sound almost harmonized, doesn't it? I don't know. I mean,
I mean, because you got that low, then you get the high in there, and there's even some mid screaming in there somewhere, like in some of it. That's just nuts. You know, I just picture a lot of fire happening here, like a lot of an inferno of fire, and I guess that'd be dangerous inside, but outside would be fire and fireworks, and that's just what I pictured because it's just right in your face the whole time. Energy.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the heaviest tracks we've ever made. So
that's why I was like I've got to talk to this band because I mean that's a lot going on. That's great. Does the mosh pit really light up like when you guys play? Do you guys do like Wall of Death and you tell them to like spin the pit, or what do they say? Let's spin the pit. What do they say? Some of them. Tom does it all the time with his band.
Yeah.
Well, if there's enough audience and they're like into it, then of course like mosh pits and Wall of Deaths, they're cool. But it depends on the audience.
Do you get down with them like in any of the band? Do you get down in the audience sometimes? And
Sometimes.
Yeah. That also helps with, I guess, hearing what the band sounds like from there. It helps with sound.
Yeah.
Noticed that once. But it is a lot of fun, having band members come down into the crowd and singing with you and vibing with you. That's always a good time.
Yeah.
You don't really get that with like the bigger shows, but that would be cool to have like Michael Bolton come down and thrash with you. Is Michael Bolton even? I don't even think he plays anymore. I don't know why.
I don't know if he'd ever thrash. Anyway.
I don't think I referenced that, but no, that would be cool. Well, I mean, he's got the long hair; he could do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure he gets down. Yeah. Oh, I had to. I don't mean to keep talking about myself, but it's been a while since I've done a show. I had the illusionist on, the illusionist guy the other day before the news guy, or before the news girl was here, and this dude jumps out of planes like for fun, like we're not meant to do this, but he has like a wingsuit and anyway, it was fun. But we did a where's my phone? Hang on a minute. I'll do it in a minute. No, but he does he does like illusions and stuff like that, and trains parrots and things. David Da Vinci is his name. Really cool guy. Check out that show when you get a chance. Oh, and there is a chat. If you are watching the show and you're not chatting, you're not participating. We need you to participate. Ask the band questions. Ask me questions. Ask me why I'm. Why
must subscribe first.
Yes, you must subscribe first. That's how I get them. Hey, you gotta try all the tricks. You gotta rope them in somehow. And you can't unsubscribe when the show's over either. That's
not allowed.
You won't be allowed in again. We won't allow that. Anyway, that's all I got. We could go ahead and do the landmark things, but I have the one I found is really interesting. I really want to talk about it. I need to know more about this. So for those of you that know, I got rid of the hot dogs a long time ago. The hot dogs are gone, even though it's hot dog season in America or whatever. But I don't talk about that crap anymore. It's just I don't care. But I like to learn a lot about the areas where bands are from, especially Finland. I've never been over there, and certain places in the United States and things. So I like to learn about landmarks or statues were trending for a while, like Shit Fountain in Chicago was a good one, and the Turtle Boy in Massachusetts. There were several of those, but then that kind of faded away, and now it's kind of like just places, like buildings and things, which is cool too. But these are places that like say I wouldn't be able to find, or Tom wouldn't be able to find if we were looking up, maybe we were going to Finland or we just wanted to learn about it, things we can't find on the internet that only like local people know about. So I'll let you guys start if you can think of anything, or I can start it either way if you need some more time.
Do you have anything in mind, Janne?
It can be the entire country. It doesn't have to really be around where you live.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's pretty basic, but have you heard of the sea fortress Suomenlinna? It's
No,
not something you wouldn't find in Google. You will definitely find it, but it's very popular. It's very beautiful.
What is that?
It's here. It's this island like very close to Helsinki. It's like 20 minutes by ferry. And yeah, so there's this cool fortress and lots of like history going on there. So that's
it's like a fort or something like where they had a battle or something, or like a castle.
Yeah, I guess it was like designed to defend the city from the enemies who's coming from the sea.
Yep.
Were they successful in defending the city?
I guess so.
Possibly.
Apparently, if it's still there, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there it is. All right. What I found. Let me make sure I get my ducks in a row. There's another one, Tom. Ducks in a row. You guys say that over there? I gotta make sure I got my ducks in a row.
It's in a row.
I don't know why people say that. It's dumb. I guess it's near Helsinki. No, that's not right. That's not the one. I guess that's one of them. But wow, it's not the world's largest then. I thought it was the world's largest, but it's a giant Rubik's Cube on a beach. Like a Rubik's Cube. You know the Rubik's Cubes like that you turn and match the colors all solidly? It's just sitting on the beach in Helsinki somewhere.
I've never heard of it.
Me neither.
I googled it and
was Rubik from Finland? Was he from Finland? He might have been.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think we would be bad tour guides.
Well, I mean, apparently, I'm definitely.
Brilliant.
Hey, where's that Rubik's Cube you guys got there laying on the beach? Where's that at? No, but it says the world's largest is in Dubai, but
well, yeah.
So this wasn't like it's a large one. It's just on the beach. It's probably I don't know, probably like the size of a desk. But I saw the picture and everything. I'm looking for it and I can't. I found it on Google Earth and I can't. I'm using my Mac right now, so I can't technically get on there. Actually, I can because I have it on my phone too. I'm a big Google Earth nerd. It's fascinating to me. You can learn quite a bit on there. Why is there cat fur on my phone, Murphy? Let me see if I can pull it up on here. No, I was just like randomly floating around Helsinki, looking at different things. And sometimes I stumble upon things on there, and sometimes I have to, get on the web and try to, the deep dark web and try to find something. Yeah. But this, it just came up, and I was like, "Holy crap! There's a Rubik's Cube right there." Let me see if I can.
I've never heard of it.
You got to do like a video there or something.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's okay. There's a. Okay, no, that's not it. That's in the middle of the city. I don't know why. It's just something called Rubik. That's not it. It was near like a port. But that probably doesn't narrow it down at all. Ports everywhere. Well, there's a town called Rubik, north of Helsinki. There's a place called Rubik.
Maybe that's not it. Rubik. I've just he wasn't Finnish. He was Hungarian, apparently.
Well, I guess you'll have that.
Yeah.
We did a band in Hungary.
We did.
Let's see, where is that? That's bothering me. I'm going to look for it while we do the rest of the show. I swear to you, it was there. I don't know where it was, but it was in Helsinki for sure.
Okay.
Helsinki's a rather big city, though, right? I mean, it's a very large area.
I think it's like maybe 600,000 or 700,000 people. Because there's only 5.5 million in the whole Finland, so it's a small country.
Now, can the entire country see the Northern Lights, like the was it the aurora?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah.
or is it just
Sometimes,
an-
Yeah,
yeah.
sure.
But it's
Sometimes,
usually
yeah.
during the winter time, but yeah.
We had that here, like it was like a rare thing, I guess, because of the solar storm happening. But I missed it completely. I didn't even know it
Yeah,
was
we had
happening.
it here, and
the
I
next day.
missed it as well. Couldn't
I
see
didn't even know it was
because
going to happen. I would have looked.
I could see some street lights. That was about it.
Yeah, I could see the moon for sure. I mean, that
Yeah.
was out there. But
So, is there a big scene in Helsinki for sort of for you guys to sort of do you get out gigging a lot in the city and stuff?
Well, yeah, and metal music is very big in Finland and
Yeah.
in Helsinki as well. So yeah, there's a lot of metal gigs like every weekend. Many places to play, rock clubs, etc. So yeah,
Good stuff.
yep.
do you oh gosh, I had a question, and I was looking up that damn Rubik's cube, and now I don't remember. No,
You
well, I
just
was
get
gonna
annoyed
talk-
with people with Rubik's cubes that can just go.
yeah, I need to
They're
hold
done.
one. Maybe I'll think better if I
Yeah,
sit there and
that's it.
twiddle with it. Can you solve one, Tom? Are you able? to?
Well, no. I do like a side,
Um,
and then I'm.
there's
stuck.
ways. There's way you can. I mean, you can look it up on the internet how to do it.
Yeah.
I want to show you this magic trick real fast. This wasn't what I was going to ask or anything, but I'll just okay. See this? Watch here. Huh?
Mm.
This is a dumb trick from the United States, just for you guys. Put that right in there. Whoop, hold my hand up there so you don't think I'm pulling anything, And then, when you're ready, it's gone. Woo! Dumbest trick in the world, right there.
Quite good. It's not bad. You're getting the execution.
I've been practicing. Yeah, I've been practicing a little bit
more.
more and not talking as much about it and not doing it again. I could do it again, but I did it on the show with David, and he did it. I let him because he knows the same trick, and so I let him do it first, and he was much better than me at it. But when I had him on the first time a couple years ago, I did it, and it was awful. Like I totally just screwed it way up. Like it was bad. So anyway, I've improved. I've improved since then. I don't want to play the other song yet. So we gotta keep talking about Rubik's cubes for a while. Well, you guys have another. Okay, so you just did that UK tour, right? Do you have another tour lining up, like possibly the United States?
Oh, we
US
would love
record
to, but
label.
it would have to be like 4 weeks or so, like warming up for some bigger band. We would love to do that, but maybe one day.
It won't be long. You're already on an American label, so that should help. You would think,
Yeah, hope so.
Yeah.
I need to look up that label though and see what other bands are on there.
Sure.
Well, see. I'll just do a show myself later on in the week and talk about myself. I'm not going to do that now. I got to bite my lip.
How was
my tongue? Go ahead, Tom.
How was the UK tour? Was it really good? Did you what were the highlights?
And your lowlights.
Highlights were maybe audiences in everywhere. They were like crazy. They were very attentive, and they went crazy.
Oh, brilliant!
We loved it.
Stuff.
Did they sing with you?
Yeah. We
Yeah,
actually
sure.
had this one song where you don't have to know the lyrics, or the song is like, wow,
Oh, those are my favorite ones. Yeah, I like those.
Yeah. So
I can never tell what lyrics are.
Yeah.
I'm never able to tell what people are saying. I have to read lyrics.
Yeah.
Like, I swear he's saying hippo. No, he's not saying hippo.
Hello.
Rhinoceros? Why is he saying rhinoceros? What is the song about anyway? I have
So
to.
were you guys? Did you fly over there? Fly over
Yep.
here? And,
Yes.
Okay. So and you took all your gear with you, and
Yes.
Pretty
okay,
much,
how
yeah.
was that? Was it easy or difficult?
Did you have roadies to help you along, or did you have to carry everything?
No, just us.
Ah,
And we were like borrowing a drum kit from other bands, so we didn't have to fly everything there. So it was just us, and we were flying there. So, and now that UK is not part of EU anymore, so you have to fill in all kind of like forms, I don't know if you know what that is, but you had to like write down all the stuff you're bringing to the country and out of the country, all the like how much they weighed and how much they cost and all that. Yeah, and get the stamp in at the airport. And
I have to do that with customs, like to fill out the form to send Tom that shirt. Like it has to be exactly what you're sending. It didn't used to be like that. It used to just like one sticker or something. But this now it has to exactly how many. And it's
used to be easier.
Yeah.
So, like you said that they're not in the European Union anymore. Is that what's the reasoning of that?
We had a stupid vote where everyone decided. Half the country decided to say they wanted to leave, and then some other idiots sort of actually made it happen. Which
so how many countries are in the EU, or is there several more than you? I mean, I don't know anything about that.
Most of the European countries, but not all. But like I don't know.
Finland in it? Is Finland in the EU?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So the UK is the only one that's not?
Well, no, but I mean, the thing was, more people were joining, and it was, I don't know, it's just, I don't really, I know you don't like a politics thing on the show.
Well, I mean, I like learning about it.
I want to say hands up, it wasn't my idea.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But no, I don't like to talk politics, especially American politics, because there could be a stabbing. That's how bad it is. Well, you see who we're voting for in our next election. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind talking about it if it's learning. I like to learn about it because I don't know anything about that. I don't really research it or anything. So one of the things I don't research. Maybe I should. Because it is interesting. Like the currency and stuff we were talking about. That's interesting.
Yeah. Well, as Son and Yanni said, it used to be a lot easier. And particularly for bands, really. And it's the same going the other way. So there's UK bands trying to go to the continent now, and it's sometimes it's just not cost effective anymore.
Yeah.
So it's an absolute nonsense. It's ruined a lot of things for a lot of people.
Any chance of that being reconciled?
Well, we're actually having an election in July, so but I don't know. It's kind of gone down such a road. I don't know if it's possible to turn back again, unfortunately. How
much do the elections? I mean, is it like a democracy like here enough to where the vote is the vote? That's the people voted. I mean, how much of that is?
We have a thing called first past the post, which is a bit odd. It's kind of you get a certain amount, and if whoever gets that first kind of is it. It's a little bit old fashioned and a bit. Kind of
like kings and queens, a little bit old-fashioned, right?
I mean, it's one of the oldest parliaments, isn't it, in the world? So
and they're driving on the other side of the road and things like that.
Yeah, absolutely, exactly. We need a revolution. That's what it is, revolution.
Well, we kind of gave you one before, but we tried to teach you before, but that you didn't.
Sort of talk us into that, but
The British are coming. The British are coming. I saw a meme the other day. I didn't know whether to send it to you, but I know your sense of humor, so I'll send it to you. It's funny. It's just like I'll send it to you. All right. Well, let's listen to We Annihilate. Is this like pretty much the track of the EP, or is there a track if this isn't it?
Yeah.
I guess this is the track. Yes.
Yeah. Now, what's this about, and what makes this the headliner of the EP?
I don't know. I just think we all thought it was the best song of the EP, and it's a really good song, even if I say so myself. But and the song is about creating something new, and finding new path. And in order to do so, you must like destroy the old habits and stuff like that.
Awesome.
And it's very groovy, and people have been saying that it's the best. My favorite Nemesis so far, especially that song, but the whole EP, of course, as well.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Here it is. We Annihilate by My Favorite Nemesis. Here it is.
Burn it down.
definitely that's a chart topper.
Yeah,
right there.
Thanks.
That needs to be played over here. I think I'm gonna submit that to the rock station. I seriously will. I will.
Cool.
They're always
cool.
they're always looking for other bands to play. They always play the same things. I don't listen to the radio, but they're always playing the same crap. I'm sure. So, but yeah, that needs to be played. I think.
That's cool with the two vocalists again. It's kind of this time it was sort of a little bit low, and then it's kind of I don't know. It's a bit more separate than the last song, but it sounds really good.
Yeah. Hey, I found the Rubik's Cube.
Did you?
Where is it?
Is it Marubra? Is that how you say it?
Marubra.
Marubra. Don't tell me this isn't the right one. Hang on a second. I guess there's several of these around, like on beaches for some reason. Oh, okay, that one's in Australia. That's not what I looked up. That's not what I googled. Why is it? I put Rubik's Cube on beach Helsinki, and it comes up Australia. How does that happen? Of course, you don't know where that is because it's not there. What?
Is there a Helsinki in Australia?
Apparently, yeah. I mean, and they have a Rubik's Cube on a beach exactly the same. Copycats. Yeah, this is all the one in Australia. That's not what I looked up. Anyway. I'll find it and I will send it to you. I will prove this to you and I'll find out where it's at so you can go there and take a picture and be like, yes, he was right. He was not lying to the viewers. I know I wasn't in Sydney. Maybe I was. I don't know. But why? I don't know. Maybe I was. I don't know. I did find a band from Australia. Hopefully we can mark off Australia pretty soon. I don't know. We'll see.
Be interesting for the time difference. I don't know what the.
Yeah, it's like a whole day. Yeah, like I mean, it's not like Japan where I had that band in Japan where I did it at midnight and it was noon there.
Yeah.
So, but it's pretty crazy. But hey,
might have to still doable.
In the morning, that's fine with me. It's not like I'm not up,
Yeah.
As long as it's not like 7 a.m. or 8 a.m., I'm good. Like I'm asleep. I'm asleep. Next weekend I'll be going to Nashville. My buddy Dale was the very first guest on this show 4 years ago. 4 years ago at the end of July, that's the 4-year anniversary. And I never thought that he would ever get married, but this man is getting married at the end of July or at the end of June next weekend down in Nashville. So I'll be going down. This is my very first time. I haven't been to Tennessee since I was a kid, and that was nowhere near Nashville. It was like a church camping trip to somewhere in the mountains. But the wedding isn't in Nashville, but it's around Nashville, so we'll be in that area. And it's actually at a state park, and we'll be staying in a cabin, kind of like a rustic wedding. And they're not gonna like run away after they get married and go on their honeymoon. They're gonna stick around, so we'll be able to party and stuff afterwards. And get this, you'll fit right in with this, Tom. You should come over and go if you can. It's an '80s hair metal style wedding.
Brilliant.
Yeah. I have no idea what to wear, but I've kind of got. I don't want to reveal it yet, but I'll take pictures of myself and others.
Spandex.
Well, it's going to be 96 degrees out, so I'm not trying to stay away from leather and things like that. Yeah, and we're not going to be outside, I don't think. But I'm a smoker, so I'm going to have to be outside eventually. But it's all in the same place in the state park down there, and so that's going to be a lot of fun. It's about 10-hour drive, but it's fine. It's a little mini vacation. It's one for like 5 days. 5 days, be able to hang out and stuff and see him. And then he's coming up here in I think the first week of July. So maybe we'll do a live thing. I don't know. I don't want to. He's paid his dues on this show. Him and his soon-to-be wife Ashley they've paid their dues on this. They've helped me out so much on the show. But I will be at their wedding, and it seems like I constantly have to work in some capacity. I have to live stream the wedding down there for
right.
So I got to get that set up today because I haven't even done that yet. But so yeah, it'll be able to be viewed on YouTube. I don't know what the link or anything will be. I haven't set it up yet, but or if he wants me to even put it out there. Yeah. I assume I don't know why he would care, but I don't know.
Might be for friends and family that can't make it.
Yeah, and I don't know whether I need to attach a passcode or whatever. We'll see, and if possible, then it'll be on I'll put it up on my Instagram and Facebook and stuff. And if you'd like to watch an 80s wedding or 80s style hair metal wedding and things like that, then that would be next Sunday. So that'll be fun. Lots of fun.
Yeah.
What's coming up for you guys? I know you just released this EP, but once you release stuff, people are always like, "All right, we're ready for new songs."
Yeah,
right? Constant pressure.
We actually started writing new songs already. So
yeah. Did you already have some like you had to choose what was going to be on the EP based on the stuff that you're in your catalog? Did you have things that were unreleased that you wanted to put on there that didn't make it, or anything like that?
I think we Janne, do you want to say something about it?
I guess there was like 1 or 2 songs that we thought that maybe it could fit the EP, but we stick with these 5. And we're just started, like Sanna said, we just started writing new stuff, and maybe we'll check out the older demos if there's something, riffs or melodies or anything that we might be using, but we'll see.
What's the writing process like?
Yeah,
with the band, who initiates, or how does the process go for your all's band?
Well, usually it starts with a demo, which has been written by our lead guitarist Joel. Usually he writes the riffs and programs the drums and so on, makes this kind of rough demo, and then we just kind of listen to it, and Sanna and Janne will start to write some lyrics on it, and then we go record some vocals on it and just see where it goes and so on.
So you'll have a bit of input to it. It's kind of, you're all writing together as a band.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I usually don't write that much like riffs or anything. I think I consider myself more like a, I don't know, producer than a songwriter.
Okay.
But we usually do, I think I have most inputs on the vocals.
Right. Okay.
Mostly. We usually go record some vocals with Sanna and Janne and just try stuff out and see what works.
And is it all recorded in a studio? Are you all doing, or is it,
No,
it sounds pretty professional, but I mean, these days it's difficult to tell whether it's kind of bits of home recording, bits of studio recording, what?
We usually record the demos at our rehearsal space, and funnily enough, we have recorded this EP's vocals and our previous album's vocals in there too. So yeah.
All right, good stuff.
I got to correct myself. The Rubik's Cube was in Sydney.
So there is...
when I found that band, I was flying around Sydney, Australia, and that's where that was. So I'll save that for that show.
Well, you've got to get them on the show now. Really.
I have to, because I can't just talk about that yeah. But I found that fortress that you were speaking of. I did find it on here. Is like starts with an S, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This thing though the other thing that I found was I've seen this on here before. Well, Tom wasn't on the Ratswell Feast show, but when Ratswell Feast came back a couple weeks ago, this isn't what I was going to talk about, but this is what I was talking about on their show. In Helsinki, there's this huge statue of a boy taking a piss.
Yes.
Yeah,
that's awesome. It's called Bad Boy or something like that. Yeah, it's really funny. But no, this is it's a thing. It's made of clusters of organ pipes.
Sibelius Monumentti.
That one, yeah. I was trying to say it. I was trying to sound it out here, but it wasn't working for me. Yeah, it looks really awesome. Actually,
it is. It's very big, and yeah, it's cool.
Does it make any noise, or just made of that, of the pipes? Is it just made of that?
I don't think. You know, Janne?
No, I mean, I guess if you hit it, it gets some kind of noise out of it. Yeah,
that's the very first thing I would do. Yeah, No, it says It resembles the sound wave, but it's just made of a cluster of organ pipes. That's awesome, actually. Over 600 steel pipes.
Yeah.
That's a lot of steel.
And a lot of welding.
Yes, yes. Bunch. Let's see, designed to embody the spirit of Sibelius. Is that how you say it? Sibelius?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sibelius music. The composer that did it was Jean. Is that how you say it? Jean?
Jean Sibelius, yes.
Yeah,
He-
with
he
us it'd be
perfect
Gene. It'd be Gene in the United States. Gene Sibelius. We're terrible with yeah. That's cool. That's awesome. I haven't didn't see that on here before. I don't think.
It's cool.
1967 was erected. Oh, and then here's another one. I was gonna. This is just strange. I don't know what it is about other countries and weird like things. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's G and then the O with the 2 dots, and then TAN, and then the second word is MAAILMA.
You get it, Jan?
Exactly. It's it says a lovingly curated curio shop in which the taxidermy where newspaper party hats and peanut shells are spread across every surface. Anybody? It's very. I mean, like, I'm just wondering why. Like, what's? Let's see. What's merchandise ranging from Victorian mourning hair art, not like the day, but like weeping, mourning hair art to a taxidermy badger, to a turtle with an ashtray in his shell, to an old piano. What makes it special is the way in which all these incredible items are displayed.
This is like a shop or a...
something like, I guess, or something. I mean, something that people are going to. The badger has a festive little newspaper party hat tied to his head. The turtle's ashtray and its surrounds are unexplainably covered in peanut shells, and the piano has a full taxidermy reindeer standing on top of it.
This sounds,
I'm not sure if these things are available.
It sounds like a real tourist destination.
I would love to go to this place. See, it was each item for sale at the shop. Yep. So yeah, each item for sale at the shop is a special piece on its own. But as a whole, with all of these special pieces combined and carefully arranged, a 18th to 19th century curiosity cabinet fantasy world.
Oh, cool. Oh, that sounds up my street. Yeah.
It's not in Sydney, it's in Helsinki, for sure.
Yeah. Not a Rubik's Cube inside.
I was really happy about that Rubik's Cube I found, but I'm going to have to come up with something else for the Sydney show then, it sounds like. Well, I hope to get those guys on. They're called, no, they're called, it's right here. It's right here. Give me a second. It takes me. Urkin Armada.
Oh.
They're really good. Urkin Armada. I'll play them on something. They don't have much out, so I don't want to play a lot of their stuff, because what's there to look forward to? Oh, and I've been talking to this band in Milwaukee. That's what? What's? Oh, Murphy's. That's a pen. You want to use the Zen Business pen? It's way better. Anyway, I don't want to say the name of the band yet, but they're from Milwaukee, and they recorded their entire album in a camper traveling around Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Wow.
And it's really good. It's really good stuff. It's really good stuff. But I don't want to say who it is, just because they're, haven't had them. Okay. Bye. Have a good day. Grocery list. Why is there a grocery list? I know. It's my house. Murphy, you have treats. Anyway. Well, guys, thank you so much for being on the show. It's been nice talking to you. You've got to come back and force the other guys to be on, and you can sit there and make fun of them the entire time, because that would be awesome.
Yeah, for sure.
But definitely come back on the show. I know we have much more to talk about other than Rubik's Cubes, because that's not in your country. Trying to convince you, yes, it's there. It's there.
Yeah, it's definitely there.
Jeez. I need to do the show more often. That's what it is. I'm losing my something. I don't know. Yeah, go down and get your picture taken at the Rubik's Cube that's not even there. Yeah, do that. They'll put one there. That'd be good. Then there would be. Anyway, I will. I don't have any shows scheduled, but I have several. I'm always talking to several bands. If you guys have any band friends around you or elsewhere, or any bands that you played with in the UK or anything that you think would like to be on the show, hook me up. I would love to have them on. I love doing bands in other countries. You know, I love doing bands in the United States too. I don't know, but the ones in other countries are the best. You know, I get to meet people from all over the world and find out all about their culture and their food. What's your favorite thing to eat? I forgot to ask you. What's your favorite thing to eat?
Oh, Finnish food.
Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I like Mexican food.
Really?
Yeah, the spicier the better.
All right. That's cool.
Well, I like tortillas, so yeah.
Nice. So Mexicans in Finland. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Are there? Do you guys have Taco Bell? Speaking of Mexicans, do you?
Yeah.
Wonder if the menu's the same. I'd have to kind of. I think it kind of changes in other countries, like especially McDonald's. I know it changes in other countries. There's like more fish down south and things like that. I don't know. It's weird.
Yep.
Huh? Do they have chalupas at your Taco Bell?
I'm not sure.
I'll
I'll
have to make a call. You got to get chalupas over there. Chalupas are the shit. It's like I get them all. They're just like I don't know. They're chalupas. But do you have Taco Bell? Is there Taco Bell in UK?
There is, but it didn't really take off that well. They're kind of in central. Yeah, I don't know why. They're in central. I mean, there's a lot of Mexican and sort of what they call like, Tex-Mex food.
Yeah.
But no, Taco Bell as a brand, it didn't do particularly well. But there is a couple, but they're all in central London.
What? Okay, what's your favorite Finnish food? And you'll probably have to explain what it is.
I don't know. I don't really have one.
Yeah, there aren't really that many Finnish foods. So,
is there anything weird like that we would think that would be weird?
Yeah,
like
mammy. I don't even know what it. Explain it. It's
I know they eat reindeer. There's reindeer meat, right?
Yeah. Some people do. I'm a vegetarian.
That'd be like venison, I guess, for us, because people eat deer meat around here. They call it venison.
Yeah. But yeah, there are some weird foods. I don't know. Janne, do you know how to explain mammi? It's very weird.
Well, it's this traditional food that people like to eat on Easter, and it's I don't know. It's like 90%
rye based.
Rye. Is it rye?
Rye based, yeah, I think, and it looks like shit.
That's great. It looks like shit. They should make a fountain. They should make a fountain like Chicago. Is it good? I mean,
I don't like it, but some people do.
You got to get past the looks of it, right? I mean, food for anybody, it doesn't matter where you live. Food has to look good or smell good, like before anybody eats it. I can't imagine. Yeah. I would not eat that. It's like, you like Mexican food. You know what refried beans are, right? Have you seen? Okay, so basically, it looks like mush on a plate. It looks like mashed potatoes, but it's bean. Ugh. Nope, not for me. Can't have it. I mean, I've tasted it before. It really doesn't taste. It's just grainy and it's beans. That's all it is. But it's why fry it so many damn times? It was fried once. You don't need to refry it. It's like
it doesn't really resemble a bean after that, does it?
Have you ever had a twice baked potato?
I don't think so. A baked potato. Why would you
dumb. It's dumb. Yeah.
Second time.
Well, I mean, they bake it and then they carve it out out of the skin and then they just put it back in and they stick it in the oven for a little bit longer.
Yeah. And then you could flavor it with something.
Yeah. So basically, the skin is a little bit crispier than it would be without. Twice baked. Yeah, it's dumb. I don't know. Some idiot came up with that. Do you guys like sushi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. See, I can't. I just can't.
No?
I can't do that. Do you like it, Tom?
Yeah, I'm quite a fan of it. I don't know. I mean, I'm
seaweed wrap with raw fish. I'm good. I'm fine with my hot dogs. You know what I mean?
It's not all. You can have vegetarian sushi.
I don't want to eat just vegetables though. I mean, I'm there for a meal. I want to. Oh, speaking of vegetarians, Dale and Ashley are both vegans.
Oh, cool. So it's going to be a vegan wedding.
I told him like 2 months ago. I said, listen, you must tell me if there's not going to be any meat there, because I will. It's a state park. There's grills and around the camping sites and stuff. I will bring a whole chicken or two for us carnivores. I have to. I can't eat dinner of just plants. I can't do that.
Well, yeah, you never know though.
And this Impossible Burger crap is not going to work for me. I know it's not really.
But you might be surprised. They might it may be something that you've never tried before.
Mm.
I don't like that idea. I'm going to be starving to death, and it's free, so I want to eat the crap out of everything, Like some shrimp would be good, but like vegans aren't just. Is it like completely no meat at all?
No meat, no dairy.
Like no eggs? I mean,
no eggs, no dairy.
Come on, what are they trying to prove? We survived on this stuff for years, and there's nothing wrong with it other than overpopulation. I guess is kind of ruining things. But I mean, why change it now? Why change it now? Why?
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's their wedding.
Here we are getting into politics again, right? Politics and beliefs and things. I can't be doing that. Religions and to each their own, right? You could always go shop at the taxidermy place with peanut shells if you want.
Yeah, exactly.
I've got to read more about that. It's that picture is just disturbing with that turtle. I mean, okay. I don't know what that is, but hooves peeking out of a box is one thing. Hooves. Yeah, see? It's chilling. You can buy that if you want.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's in your country. I don't think these are real, but they're taxidermist chicks, like chicken chicks, and they're just trying to chill in there. They're cute, but they were once cute, like alive, but not anymore. Yeah, it's. I mean, okay, that is creepy. I don't know if that's a taxidermist human. I don't think they do that, but
no. That's probably
has no arms. That's good. If you're into that, that's okay. That you might want to do your next video there. Honestly,
yeah.
Just focus on the different oddities, the hooves coming out.
Yeah.
You could put your hands out next to it, out of the box.
That would be something.
That would be awesome. I vote for that one. We'll do a fan vote, and I'll make sure I vote the crap out of it.
I found it. It's great. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you found a different one.
No.
Oh, you're looking up the show.
Yeah.
It's
it's on my wish list.
Yeah, you got to put it on your wish list for sure. You should have put it on your Father's Day wish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get any gifts for Father's Day?
Yes, I did.
What'd you get?
A pair of socks.
A what?
Pair of socks. Socks.
That's all you got?
Yeah, but it's not terrible. Really.
Are they funny socks? I know you have funny hats, but
yeah, no, they're not that funny really. They were just regular socks. Really.
Very thoughtful of them. Do you have any hats nearby? You have any hats around you?
Who, me?
Yeah, around you. Tom is aware of funny hats. We do this every Christmas.
Weird.
All right. Perfect.
Don't know what you call that, steampunk type thing.
Yeah.
Goggles. I don't know if the goggles actually work. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, they do. Come on, break them off of there. Oh, there it is. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's not the one I was going for. I was going for that.
Made the hat look a bit more like a fishing hat.
I haven't seen that one yet. Was that one new?
I think I got this for like Halloween or something, and I never wore it. So
the past 2 Christmases, Tom's been on for the Christmas special, and he'll switch his hats throughout the show. His favorite one's the cock. Isn't it?
I think it's supposed to be a chicken.
Oh, to me, to me. Oh, anyway. Well, thanks so much. This has been a fun show. I'll mix a few clips and post them up so you can share them with your friends and fans and families and fathers and things like that.
Awesome.
Come back to the show. Best wishes to the band. Tell the rest of the guys I said hello and to come on next time. Damn it, they need to be on the show. I have several questions for them.
Yes.
We'll see if they know anything about the Rubik's Cube on the beach. Don't tell them about that. I was trying to remember. Okay, the guys from Rat's Feast were trying to teach me a Finnish thing, and I should have looked it up before we started because I was going to try to say it. But they taught me a phrase that I will learn, and I won't tell you what it is since I don't know it anyway. But teach me something to say in Finnish for the next time that you guys are on. Pretty much, and Tom has to learn also because he's part of the show. So you don't have to learn the last one that I learned with the Rat's Feast, but just some kind of a phrase. It can be about anything you want, and teach me how to say it, and then I'll learn it for the next show.
The first thing that popped into my mind is actually not a phrase, but just one word.
Okay.
And when you know this word, you can basically participate in any conversation ever.
Yeah, I know.
That's what the guy from Turkey said. Remember that, Tom?
Yeah.
Remember that real long word?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
The word is noni.
Noni.
Noni. Yeah, and it's all about just how you say it. Is if someone's like telling you that, yeah, let's go, and you're like, noni. Yeah, and you're kind of going. And I don't know, another example. Some people did some dumb shit, and you just go like, nonni.
No.
I would use this over here.
No.
You know?
Yeah. Does it mean anything, or is it?
Yeah.
You can't really translate it, but
No, right.
All right. Well, that one's easy. No,
Yeah.
but I got to remember it. That's the thing. I
Yeah.
remember it. And but is there other ways to say it other than those two that I can like research, or is this researchable?
Probably not.
Okay.
sure. Yeah. But you can use it in pretty much any sentence, but it depends on the tone and
So there's wrong ways I could use it then.
Depends on the context. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's that.
Yeah.
Because what's going to happen is I'll have another Finland band on, and then I'll just do it randomly somewhere, and they'll be like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?"
You can try it whenever someone
try
ends their sentence. You can go like noni.
Noni.
How do you spell it? Does it spell differently every time, or is it not even spellable? Is there a way? Can you spell it?
It's like NONII.
Okay.
And maybe one.
Write that
N.
down, Tom. Write that down. No, I'll put it in my notes. I was like, well,
Noni.
I don't think I put in here what the Rat's Feast guys said. Do you know Rat's Feast? Do you know that? Yeah. You should tour with them to the United States. They've never been here either. They would like to come over.
Cool.
And Surit is another band that's the friends of theirs. They're from Tampere. Is that how you say it? Tampere?
Yeah, Tampere. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the band called?
Surit. SURUT.
Okay.
Gosh, I used to remember what that meant, but they sing all in Finnish.
Okay.
And I kind of made a pact with them that the next time I'd have them on, I would learn an entire song. Like my favorite song is like Nusan or Nusan is what it's called, and I love that song, but the entire thing's in Finnish, and I have to sing it the next time they're on. So I'm kind of delaying that invite. Now they just put out a new album, so I got to get them up. I was looking to see if I saved that phrase, but from Rat's Feast, but I didn't. So NONII, right?
Or NONIIN. You can add the N in the end if you like, but it's not necessary.
I'll put it in parentheses. Murphy? No name.
well, there you go. It's like you can use that word. It's like, let's go. Noni.
No name.
Noni.
He's like, he's like, I don't know what that means. He's like, why are you speaking Mexican? They like tortillas. How about quesadillas? You like quesadillas?
Yep.
Yeah, sure. They're good.
Oh, you'd love them. And chalupas too. You have to get some chalupas over there. All right. Playing us out of the show is a band that I love. They're from San Diego, and I've met them once, and I'll meet them again over in Akron this time. I've never been to Akron, Ohio, but I will be over there at Musica, is where they're playing, and they're called The Undertaking. and I'm the only one that says it like that, and I must say it like that because there's an exclamation point at the end of their name. I don't know why nobody else does that. I mean, that's what that punctuation mark means. I mean, that's a universal punctuation mark or something. All right. Very good band. They scream and yell the entire time, and it's phenomenal. Very nice guys. And they're playing July 3rd at Musica in Akron and doing a little bit of an East Coast kind of thing again this year also. But one of those stops is Akron, so I will be there to see them on July 3rd. And they just put out a new single called And the Silver Surfer. So we'll listen to that. Thank you so much for being on the show. It's been excellent talking to you and talking about Rubik's Cubes and everything. And
thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
So I say, well, I guess you can't say goodbye with no name, but how do you guys say goodbye in Finnish?
Moi moi.
This is easy. I can speak Finnish. I can definitely speak Finnish. And Tom says, what, farewell? Is that what you guys say? Or just
farewell.
Farewell. Farewell. I'm dumb. All right, thank you guys so much. I will talk to you soon. Keep in touch with me and let's chat about different things and like Rubik's Cubes. All right, enough about the Rubik's Cubes. I've said enough. This is The Undertaking with And the Silver Surfer. And if you guys want to stick around for a little bit after the show, after I quit the live stream, you're more than welcome to. I do that every time, but if you got to go, it's perfectly cool. I'll see you.